Hello there everyone, my name is Pinkcheer. Welcome back to another episode of Planet Crafter. So, last time we found some stuff. We learned some things, we found some things. I'm gonna take another look down. Like, we explored this. For once, actually. I actually did something. I know, it's astounding. I was stunned too. And that's why we have this thing. Oh, you're locked in there. That's why they gave me another one. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I can't use it. I forgot I couldn't use it in here. So, we were given coordinates. 96, 68, 17, 44, right? Right now we're negative, so we need to go, like, way far north. 1744. Okay, so, like, we gotta go over this way, I think. Might be here. I need to write that down before I forget. Let me make a quick note. So yeah, that's where we left off. Doing this, and there was a few other things. I could finally make the next level up of the resource drill. That was very important to me. So 68's pretty high. If this reads like Minecraft coordinates, which it might or may not. Okay, I got a note of it. Let's get out of here and go looking as I run into every single pillar along the way. Let's go. Yeah, this is Minecraft coordinates. Okay, cool. So it's kind of high up, not very. I want to find out what this thing is. So before I go anywhere else, might be the thing I just do. So let's go. Yeah, I guess that's not too terribly high up. Look at that vegetation, though. I love that. It's awesome. Okay, yes, this direction. I like the vegetation growing all over the place. That's kind of cool. Do I think it would necessarily survive in that kind of weird environment? No, but this doesn't necessarily have to be earth vegetation. It just kind of seems to be popping up. Pardon me, it's a little late. I'm doing this a little earlier than usual. Not time-wise, but actually recording-wise. I'm trying to keep on top of everything. I got some stuff coming up that will make it so I can't record like I normally do. So I'm trying to get ahead of that. So, which means there's a hole there. I want to know what's in the hole. Nothing. Which, strictly speaking, means that, oh! Oh, that's cool! What does it do for me? What? That's awesome. That's a better oxygen multiplier. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. I can just pick up and loot new oxygen multipliers. That's actually awesome. I love that. That's sick. Okay, so I need to kind of turn in now. I'll have to keep an eye out for those. That's really cool. Back into the Greenlands, to the base. Ramp it. Man, I'm glad I don't take fall damage. It would suck if I took fall damage. Okay. So 964 is around here, but I need to go really far. In one direction. Like how I only have one red light. Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick pit stop before I go and find the other things. Give me that. I am going to try and make that thing in a place where there is the stuff that I need. So I need to empty this out. Okay, let me make a super ally rod. Oh, with an aluminum. Interesting. Okay, cool. So, iridium rod, another osmium. Okay, quickly, I'll run this way. Because above all other things, oh look, there are meteors coming down. I need osmium. No, I did not mean for that. Oh! That's awesome. That's really cool. I love that. I like how the fact that I have vegetation now means there's stuff in the lake. That's awesome. That's really cool. There's coral. I wonder where I got that. There should definitely be fish. A lot of the ecosystems on Earth do not exist without the existence of animals. So, like this stuff, well, strictly speaking, kelp and pondweed aren't plants. But that's cool. I like that. That's really awesome. They wouldn't grow like this. So strictly speaking, these are not plants. These are animals. Coral and such are animals, so are sea cucumbers. But I don't want to nitpick that much because it looks really cool. I like the change. It's nice. Oh, I'm almost to the next level up. Look at that. Okay, so this is definitely an area where it should have it. Yes! Beautiful. Okay, so I'll let that go for a while. So that means I should be able to get... I hope I can get uranium. I hope I can get the white stuff. I can't remember the name of that now. Man, that's annoying. Okay, back to the car. And I'm going to keep heading those coordinates. Once I kind of empty my inventory out. Because I would like to have some empty space. I like how the caves kind of provide shortcuts through places. But you can take the car and it'll probably be faster than just taking the shortcut. And arguably more reliable, but yeah. Let's see. Just kind of empty some inventory space out and zeolite. That's what it is. Okay. Grab me some food. Fill up on that. Cool. Double check my methane cartridges, see if there's any oxygen in there. Nope. All methane. Dark. I feel like that planet's changed with me. I'm not certain how I feel about that. It's kind of weird. Okay. I got stuff. Cool. Okay. 964. 68. That's still pretty high up. Let's head for that. 1744. In this direction. So I think it's up there. On the other side of this giant wall. So it might be here. Might be this here. I'll have to make my way there first. Oh. Cool. I like the water. Is there like life here too? Not really. Yeah, it's shallow. Which is fun. Hello. Let me take you. I love glitching into the walls. It's my favorite thing. Why is it so green? I don't like the change. That's like a radioactive amount of green. I'm not sure I like this. I don't know. Kinda creepy. Kinda weird. Hello. You like that, you like that, you like that. Oh? There's just more osmium up here? Did I harvest this already? No. There was just more osmium up here I could have had. Man, that makes me feel stupid. Sulfur. Awesome. I could have been building so many more of those things. But I am going in the wrong direction. More sulfur, more of that. I hope I'll get sulfur off of those too. Though this one is significantly farther away than what I would like. So I have seen those, talk of those logistics. I remember looking through that and seeing those. Oh, hold on. That's very close. I'll probably set another one up in here. That's actually kind of close to the other one. Good central location is necessary, always. Yeah, I'll probably set another one up in here. More osmium is a good thing. If I can get more uranium, that's also a good thing. And I don't necessarily need my car to take me here. Oh, hello. What are you? Yeah, it's fine. Sparkly. Really sparkly. Where are you? Glowy. Big and glowy. I'm not seeing anything actually harvestable from you. Are you just glow things? Is that what you are? I'll wait to drink some water first. I think I've been here before. Yeah, I have. Okay, so this is a connection over to the iridium place. Got it. Kind of a hub. Probably a good place for an actual base. Be good to set up something to live in here, I suppose. Storage. Safe from falling rocks as well. That's an important one. Yeah, my car's down there. I forgot I built that little thing up here back before I had the car. Nothing survival orientated though. You just drink some water quickly. Fill up. So that would mean that there's no real way for me to get the car, but there are those things there that I would like. Okay, so I'll have to take it. I'll have to take another way around. Is what it's telling me. Okay. Huh. That's too far. $964.68, so I'm too high up. $17.44, I'm too far the one way. Down here, maybe? Big things that... They didn't hide stuff behind the actual waterfalls. They hide stuff behind the sand waterfalls. Is that what they did? Maybe. Ooh, what are you? 500%. Nice. You're a viable replacement for the golden seed. I thought that was the best seed I could possibly get. Uranium rod. Useful for power. What can I drop here? I'm gonna drop you. So I'm currently too high. I can never remember what the difference between X and Z is in terms of the cardinal directions, if it's north and south or east or west. I think my X is north and south, and my Z is east and west, while my Y is height. What are you in here? Close. That's what you are. I should empty my inventory out. Yes, there's valuables here. I should have emptied this completely out for it. Oh well. Okay, I got space. I will only take the things that I cannot find other places. Huh. There's just straight super alloy in here. That's kind of concerning, but it does tell me that this is a big place with big things. And a door, a big door. Find a weird door in a cave. You know what? I did. Let's see if we can find out more about the warden, see? Big opening. Jeez. I kinda wanna just watch and see how far it goes. Man, this is some advanced tech. There's not even a groove line for the door. I like the way that clicking was going. This is actually gonna go right back into the walls. Really kinda cool. So I see monoliths. Before I go in there, I'm gonna go refill my oxygen. I only have 2 canisters. Oh, you're done. Okay, cool. I like. This is cool. I like the intrigue. I think while we're in there, we're gonna hit the next milestone. We're gonna hit 1 TBI? GBI. GTI. Let's take a look, eh? Turn my flashlight on. See what that does for us. Okay. Backpack I still got. Lots of sand. I mean, it's not very surprising. I wish I could kind of clear it out, though. Kind of got piled up all over the place. I guess there were more blocks at one point in time. Interesting detailing. Kind of cool. Very swirly. And their love of pillars. Well, I went right the first time last time, so let's go. Oh, look, another key. I guess I should go this way first. No message. This feels like a trap. But then again, they've never been very fast anyways. Built for speed, their technology was not. Kind of curvy. Rough-hewn walls. Blackstone. No. Seemingly bottomless pit. Probably will kill me. Don't want to deal with that. I have valuables. Giant monoliths. It seems very Egyptian. Like, get what I'm saying? Though these monoliths are built out of stone. Although this one looks like it's built out of solid. Nope, bricks. Interesting. I'm admiring. Allow me to admire, please. A city. I'm trying to identify the exact. It's very Middle Eastern, and this tells you my ignorance. It feels very Middle Eastern. The foliage is interesting. I wonder if this was here before I brought that back. Like, yes, I see the obvious altar. Like, I know that it's here. Well, that's fascinating. I can wait a little longer. Why are there giant monoliths in here? That's my question. Nothing seeming here. Have I seen... I cannot remember if I've unlocked the T2 deconstruction chip yet. That might be my fault. If I don't, I might need to come back here with more oxygen, I'll be honest. Golden crate. Oh. Nice, nice. Golden effigy. Nice. Nice. 600%. That's not what I remember the golden sea being before. Let's try and make use of this. Okay. Generations have passed since the Great Migration, but we will not forget our story, and the knowledge is carefully passed to every one of our younglings. Our masters watched their evolution closely. We now see how primitive they were, and yet so powerful. Ironically, their destructive nature causes them to expand ever further. Little by little, they increase their reach, getting closer and closer. We thought we were safe this far away, but now we need to find a way to avoid meeting them again. We won't make the same mistake as the first time. A warden. They're definitely talking about humans. Like, definitely talking about humans. There's not a single thing I can imagine them not talking about. Okay, I'm gonna take you. Am I likely to be penalized for grabby hands? Yes. Should I be penalized for grabby hands? Also, yes. But also, I'm trying to be efficient. I only have one more bit of oxygen I can use, and while I do have big lungs, I don't have those big lungs. Could I probably make it out on this little oxygen? Yes. In fact, I'm almost positive I could. I'm a very sprinty person. It's very linearly guiding me here. Not bad. I think I want to see what's inside. No, there's probably nothing inside. Would I mind suffocating? Probably not, honestly. What are you? Giant orb. Cool. Looks like a power source of some kind. Could just be a sun. It's not out of the question. Do you? Do you? Okay. Orbital Drainage Defense Device. Observation log. The device is working as intended and our tests are conclusive. If the ones calling themselves humans ever approach this planet, it will drain their ships of energy and prevent them from communicating. Our presupposition is that the device will effectively reduce their efforts to approach this part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere if they continue to do so. Our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. A warden. Well, that explains a lot. And that's probably what that giant floating thing is there. That's why everything that comes here crashes and never seems to escape. And yet, somehow, oh, great. Okay. Cool. We found another thing. Let me make note. Then we'll go and see what we can do about that. 1, 5, 6, 5. Ooh, T3 exoskeleton is probably a good thing to have. Fairly high up. 109. 2500. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna take that key. That gives me 3 keys. And now let's get out of here. I found what I wanted. I have answers now, which is good. I like having answers. Answers are a good thing. So, unfortunately, that is about all the time I have for this episode. So we built the thing and took care of that. We now have an unlimited source of osmium, which is awesome, because that'll allow me to kind of snowball it. Then I just need to get more, there we go. I can use it now. And you are locked, right? Yep. Unlimited source of osmium is very nice. Good turn around. I'm going to empty this out so that I'm ready for the next journey. I'm going to need more oxygen is what I'm going to need. So I'll do a bit of prep. And then I'll get to work. But I do have another oxygen multiplier fuse, which is nice. Okay. Yet another effigy to add to my table of effigies. Okay. Oh, I'm almost at GCI. Yeah. Actually need to kind of take a look at that, don't I? Oh, I do have it. Zeolite. Hold on. T4 here. Hold on. Lots of things are happening. Give me a moment. I'm going to make that T2 deconstruction. Because that'll allow me to do some valuable things. And then you are very much in reach. I need to make you, don't I? Let me grab some super ally. Do I have any down here? Yep. That would help me not die as quick. Simply put. 25% of the weight, trees. Gee. Hold on. Let me grab you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, I have T4 money speed, don't I? Give me you. I'll do you next time. I do have map. Look at that. Okay. Cool. I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I would love to talk to you guys. Next episode, we'll be looking at building some more stuff, and we will be pursuing that mystery a bit more. Thank you, and have a great day.